Greetings. This is Alea Eternal, and we're joining each other here for another episode of 1320 Time Stream. Well, we're on the second day here of the White Dog wave spell, as you can see. The second day constitutes the Blue Lunar Monkey. So let's start with our quick breath for the lunar monkey here. We're going to be going into our right knee and our left pointy finger. Right knee, left pointy finger, and begin breathing outward through this conduit. And get that breath energy moving here today. Play with that like a monkey. Okay, let's get into it. Polarized, stabilized challenge. Playfulness, magic, and illusion. It's an interesting one. The polarity. We've already gone through and the Earth Wave spell and a lot of the really main descriptions of, what the tones are. And the polarity, is that the unification is, very together. And polarity is very separate. So today, the energy of being separate from something or witnessing the polar dynamic of something and the energy that moves between that, the relay, which then begins to be defined more properly and appropriate tomorrow kind of energy with the electric tone. So our polar tone here, our lunar tone, we're going to be stabilizing something today. We're going to be witnessing a challenge and we're going to be stabilizing it. And the monkey really shows up for that. It's going to be in our play. It's going to be in how we bring magic to our lives. Now today, as the second day of the wave spell, we're identifying our challenges. And how does the dog identify its challenges? It's through the monkey. The monkey is the dog's identity of challenges. So let's go into that monkey energy today. However that is for you, that playful, the storyteller, the mythologist, right? It's really interesting because the polar tone gives the whole thing a thread of like not being able to unify with. Maybe it's like, wow, it's very abstract for me right now, actually. Maybe being away from the ability to play or craft something that there's a challenge that we have within the illusion of something. Stabilizing the magic here. This is also a good day for couple play, couple energy. This is a good day for twos. Things that work well in twos, that don't necessarily have to be all about challenge and have to be about the separation aspect of polarity. This is always a good day for teams of two. This is one of those days where, your two kids or your kids and their friends could play together. You know what I mean? That the two people could do something and get into something, This is a good day to find like a teammate and play, Go and really say, hey sister, hey brother, let's go do a thing, let's go have lunch, or let's go just geek out, or, whatever. Be creative with it. And so it's also, that monkey energy is like the story energy. And so, yeah, it's really interesting how that two energy plays into all of this. That there's that like two people energy, separation energy, polarity energy that finds its way in there. And that monkey. Yeah, really interesting day. I'm having a hard time putting really exact words to it, though I feel for myself and in the day that I'm going about, I've seen the patterns and how it shows up for me and feel that I know what I got to do today. So that's the best way I can explain that. And I encourage you also to kind of trust the parts of this that you know already. Sometimes I'll have really encompassing explanations and downloads, and other times I won't. Wow, this is actually a representation right now of the lunar tone for me, feeling kind of separate from the ability to be at one with a channel or that information. That's very interesting. So I'm very directly feeling the energy of that lunar tone in a certain way. I'm going to go with that. I'm going to go with that. Okay, that will be, though minimal, the first part of this episode of 1320 Time Stream. Stay tuned for the affirmation portion.